weight on you. That's why you're going down. That's why everything get heavy. That's why you can't move. That's why you're depressed. That's why you get sick. You need to take off that weight. God only gave you 20. Why are you carrying 100? Take it off. God said, I don't put more on you than you can bear, but we do. God put this on me. God ain't put that on you. God ain't told you to mess with that. Stop blaming the devil for everything. The devil ain't omnipresent. The devil was in China messing with somebody else when you pull that one off. That's all you. Devil did that. Devil said, I wasn't even there. Devil gonna tell the truth sometimes, so we won't on us. Because sometimes we put too much on ourselves. Know who you, know you. Don't look at yourself as small, but Bible says, let a man examine himself. Measure yourself. Measure how. I tell people, I don't need to be a 10. If God made me a 2, I'm a happy 2. Now God expects us to get to a 4. He expects us to increase. If you're a 2, God expects you to be a 4. But God don't expect you to be a 10. Stop trying to be something that God didn't go, because you got to be built for that. But you're still not a grasshopper. Be great on your own level. If God going to give me this many people and this many seats, I only can fill what God seats God give me. My job is to fill up every seat, not my job, your job, but what God give me. Until this ran over, I shouldn't get no more, because God ain't wasteful. I want 2,000 members. I don't know. I get mad at people in 100 folk and 25 folk. How am I handle 1,000? Oh, I want 10 children. You ready to kill the one you got. You fighting with the man, I'm gonna get me a new man. No, but try to work with that one. If that one ain't right, one at a time. I can't handle more. I can only handle one woman at a time. Because you put more. You are not a grasshopper, but God put you in a position that you got to see yourself. The children of Israel saw themselves small. And by the time they got the report, only Joshua and Caleb came back and said they can take the city, and they didn't believe them. You got to find people who are going to celebrate you, people who are going to tell you God had the voice of God. Now you're going to need people to help you, but make sure people ain't tearing you down. And don't tear yourself down. It's more than you and what you think. You're greater than what you are. You got to discover it. It got to be cultivated. It has to be a process. Trees don't grow overnight. And sometimes when you put a tree, you ever plant a tree? You put it in the ground, you water plant, months it look like nothing happened. I had this red sunflower. And somebody gave me the seeds and I planted it. And I watered it. I thought by summer it should be up. I ain't seen nothing. I thought I planted something over it. I planted something around it, it was dead. Next spring, something shot up. I'm like, what? But it went through the snow, the cold, the salt. By next spring, it shot up. I saw it when it first got warm in March. By the end of summer, it took over my whole plant bed. I had to cut it back. That's how you gonna be. You gonna get so big, God said he'll prune you. Matthew, he'll say he'll prune. He got to cut you back. Because you know what, and let me say this. You know how you getting successful and you growing when folk hate you? Your enemies will tell you you're in another dimension. Not your friends. When your attack from your enemies come, the greater you go, the higher, the more your enemies. You get more everything. People always, God, I want to be blessed. I want more money. You're going to have more trouble. God, I want more of this influence. You're going to have people talking about, more people talking about. You get more of everything. See, people want more good, not more bad. You get more of everything. The more you grow, the more you're going to get. It don't change. You got good and bad comes up at the same level. Wheat and tare grows together. And let God do the separating. Stop you separating. Just do what God called you to do. Stay focused. Stay concentrated on what you're supposed to do. Don't worry about the chatter and folk talking about you. When I'm doing my job, I'm focused. I stay focused on what God called. I got a gift that some things I didn't know I could do. I'm shocked at myself. You ever shocked yourself? You did something you never thought you were going to do. And every time you try something new, you get scared. I don't know if it's going to work. You don't know if it's going to work. But you know what the good part about it? The blessing is you tried it. I'd rather you try and fail than not try at all. Because here it is again. You might be a caterpillar, but God trying to turn you into a butterfly. See, caterpillars crawl. You got to crawl before you can walk. All babies start to crawl. But then they learn how to walk. And God want to send you flying. And folk want to tear you down. The more you know, people like, I don't know why they do it. I don't know why they doing all this and doing all that. When people say, why people talk about me? Because you're doing something. People don't talk about people that are not doing nothing. Do people talk about dead people anymore? They talk about people who are living. And you know what? We got the walking dead right now. I don't want to live and die in LA. I want to make my mark on the earth. I want to say I meant something when I came through here. It ain't got to be 1 million people, but I made impact to 10 people, 20 people. Somebody can say, I knew he was here. I knew Tari Allen existed. Let somebody call your name out. Don't walk through this life and ain't make an impact. Everybody is supposed to be a legend. Everybody is supposed to have a memorial. You know, so-and-so was the best guy. If you clean the toilet, you know so-and-so was the best person that could ever clean the bathroom and clean them toilets. He was the best guy. He was the best cleaner. You want to make a name. It don't matter what you do. Make a name for yourself. Make your mark on the earth. Don't walk. I see people live and die and nobody know who they were. You got so many people who passed through this life and didn't have an inkling of their ever existence. Because you know what? Some people just don't want to grow. It's not that they don't want it. And stop wanting more for people who don't want for themselves. The worst of you will kill yourself if you're trying to give them $1 million and they want to live in the street. Let me say this. People say, there's no good men around, there's no good women around. It's good folk, it's hard to find. If you good, then God gonna have somebody good for you. Now you need God now, more than any time. And some people, you know what? Some people like raggedy. Some people will pick people like them. You see women, they want a raggedy dude. Why they want a raggedy dude? Because you know what? That real man don't challenge them. That real woman don't challenge them. That's why they want a weak woman or sex. No, you want a helpmate, bruh. You want somebody who's gonna help you. If you got a vision, she don't supposed to have the vision. You do, but you need help. That's why God gave you a helpmate. And your woman can't be the voice of God. You the head, listen to God. Man, she want a woman want a man who got vision. Now these new women, because especially in our community, we're in American society. God ain't never called you to wear the pants. I don't care why the littlest ones want to be tough Tony. God ain't called that. God gave man a mandate. Let me say this. The glory of man is God. The glory of a woman is her husband. The glory of a woman is her children in her hair. And the man's supposed to take care of his wife. And the wife's supposed to undergird that man and keep that man solid and help that man out. But if the man ain't got no vision, why should she undergird something he ain't doing? That's what a man, no, don't be a grasshopper. And women talk about, I want a good man, you want something raggedy because he don't challenge you. She don't challenge you. And somebody's going to challenge you to be better. The people nowadays, people don't want process. People don't want to be challenged. They want you to accept them the way, I want to be accepted the way I am. The way you are is wrong. The way you are is sorry. The way you are, girl, is raggedy. The way you are is ratchet. Your way ain't working. God got us a high. He said, come to a higher calling. Forgetting those things which are high, you press for the mark. There's a mark. There's a level that God wants us on, and God is never going to come down. God ain't going to be a grasshopper. God ain't on the chicken. God is in heaven. He's the eagle. He's up high and looks down low. God ain't never, he come down to save you, but he went back. Jesus came only one time down to get us straight, to come and get us back.
For upcoming events, announcements, information, and donation, visit us at www.gpwm.org. Find us on Facebook.
gpw.org.
Faith, fellowship, funding, transforming the community, a community outreach. If you're ever in the Baltimore and Arundel County area, please visit us at the Storehouse, 7409A, Baltimore Annapolis Boulevard in Glen Burnie, Maryland. Also, you can reach us on the web at www.gpwm.org. Thanks again for watching.